Stop judging your connections, your relationship by their history, by loyalty, by whatever emotion it gives you, and start judging them by what reality it pulls you into. Because not every connection deserves access to your future. Has it ever occurred to you if you have a good judge of character? Like, how do you know if someone else is decent? Sometimes one person can enter your life with so much charisma. They're so intellectual. They're relentlessly pushing their authenticity, their integrity, and you may even share some similarities and characteristics. You don't even see it coming at first, but over time, this person that you were so infatuated by and admired is now showing you their low standards, their victimhood, their constant drama that they keep pulling you into. And because you became emotionally connected to them, their mood, their mindset, their chaos all starts rubbing off on you. You begin tolerating things that you normally would never tolerate. You defend behavior that was once unacceptable. You adopt their language, how they interpret people, the judging, the gossiping. You even begin losing other relationships that just can't survive this new atmosphere where you and that person is getting along. You're finding yourself making decisions based on their emotional outlook. And it may not be that they control your every decision, but your closeness gave them repeated access to your attention, to your nervous system, to your standards, eventually your choices. The thing is, some people don't simply enter your life. They introduce you to an entire new reality, right? Like how they look at things, a very distinct outlook on life, an emotional atmosphere that entraps your spirit, that you're like, holy crap, I've never even knew that people live like this, right? And I'm not saying ignorance is bliss. What I'm saying is sometimes you meet certain people that you truly want to give your all to because you're a good person and you want to be a good friend and you want to invest your time and make someone better. So what you start doing, you begin adopting their fears, their limitations. Sometimes you'll even sabotage your own growth just to stay on that level with them. Meanwhile, the chaos and the resentment that they are carrying that has nothing to do with you ends up flipping your world upside down. And it all happens so subtly. And one day you wake up, you look around and you think, how the did my life get here? And honestly, this becomes so much more serious with people closest to you. Your closest relationships will always have the strongest influence on you, whether you choose it or not. And one of the hardest things to admit is that you can love someone and still recognize that their mindset is no longer good for your future. You have outgrown them. And this is the point where discernment becomes essential. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that not every person's reality deserves your participation. So when that person, that group or environment, whatever entrapped you into their reality is finally removed, your life opens up almost immediately. Opportunities return, even your old friendships reopen. And now you're in a place where judgment sharpens, like, wow, how in the world did I get trapped into that for so long? How did I not see that? But here's the thing, as social beings, we are always craving genuine human connection. But sometimes there's a cost. If you're not being intentional with your relationships and you're the kind of person that just wants to be a good friend, you will fall into that trap the fastest. Because people with deep emotional wounds tend to attract empaths. Empaths have deep sympathy, which is the perfect environment for victim mentality to reside in pretty comfortably. I used to think that having a good judge of character meant knowing if someone was a good person or not. But now I think the better question is, does being close to this person make you better? Do they make you feel expanded? Or are they quietly keeping you small? So the framework for this mindset is the influence test. Pay attention to who you become under someone's influence. Ask yourself, do I become clearer, stronger, empowered? Or do you become confused, reactive, triggered, disconnected from where you're trying to go? Sometimes the warning is not what someone says. It's what they start normalizing. The chaos, the limits, the pessimism. So Stop judging your connection, your relationship, your friendship by the history, by loyalty, by whatever emotion it gives you, and start judging them by what reality they pull you into. Because not every connection deserves access to your future. Oh, but we've been friends forever, and I know that this person's a little bit toxic and it's just so much more easier said than done. Then you know what? You can continue trying to fix that person and realize that you are not the one that's going to fix them. The only person that's going to fix them is them. The thing that you are doing is enabling them. So the best thing that you could do for your friend is step away. Once you start realizing, once you start seeing signs, start pulling away. You know what? At this point in our lives, we're just not seeing eye to eye, because not every connection deserves access to your future.